So US-China relationship is going crazy these days, and on top of that, US government is banning WeChat and TikTok at the same time.
Yes.
What do you think is that?
Why they would do them both at the same time? You have to understand AI. What is AI? Let's back that up for a moment, okay? Because if anybody's programmed before, you probably think of you write programs and the output of programs is data.
Right.
Okay? You can think of AI as the opposite of that. It's that if you have a whole bunch of data, a computer can write a program for you. And you might not even actually understand what this program does. So TikTok was AI first.
Got
And
it.
they've been adding what we call social networking things to it afterwards, but it was AI first. The way you would see the videos was determined, picked deliberately by an AI to optimize for something.
Something. Why is it a big problem?
Because you have to ask, what is it being optimized for?
Okay. From the way I see it, I'm having fun, so much fun, so many funny videos on TikTok and people dancing, sharing knowledge, connecting with other people. What's so wrong with it?
All of that sounds really great, right? So what we learned in 2016 was that there was a company, Cambridge Analytica, that was profiling Americans to figure out how to advertise to them, specifically for influencing democracies.
To change how they vote.
To change how people think about things. Yeah. Now, I don't think it was so direct. It's not like I can flip a switch and you're going to go vote Trump. It's that I can sort of turn some knobs and maybe you don't really hear the facts the same way that I hear them, or I can tweak them just a bit and then maybe you think Hillary is crooked. And you hear that enough times, you believe it. They call these nudges, right? And economists have known about them for a long time. If I can nudge you ever so slightly, over a period of small nudges, I can get you to decide.
Does it have to do anything with TikTok?
So TikTok, the most powerful tool that we have right now to nudge people is AI, because it can recognize patterns in data. So you need a vacuum cleaner to get all the data you can.
That's WeChat.
That's WeChat. And then you need a brain to understand how to control the information that's going through that, to manipulate it for certain reasons.
For certain
That's
reasons.
TikTok.
For
so
certain
together, this is two sides of the same coin. Together, it's an unbelievably powerful tool. Yeah.
So when we talk about the banning, the executive order, we talk about the storage of the data, whether it's in the US or it's in Singapore or it's in overseas. So from I heard of it, it's something more than that.
With AI, where the data is stored is not really important, because you make something known as a model and you can bring that out. So you make this program. So again, out of the AI, the data comes the program. The program, of course, can leave the country. It can leave anywhere you want it.
So I keep talking about AI technology as if it's so dangerous, but isn't Facebook or Google, any other tech company using the same technology?
Back when the physicists discovered that you could unlock the atom, you could either make bombs that kill people, or you could make enough energy to power the world.
Intention matters.
Really matters. So you have to look at AI through the lens of what are its intentions.
So it's different from US company and China company.
Yes. And this difference actually really, really matters. So in America, a US company, okay, let's pick Facebook, okay, is being boycotted right now because they do not censor Trump. Okay? In China, there are a number of tech companies that if they allow something to go up that's against Xi Jinping, it gets taken down right away. And if they catch the person that did it, that person goes to jail. Okay? In America, not only if you can make fun of Trump, you're not going to go to jail, but you're going to become a celebrity on TikTok because they're going to boost it for you.
Yeah, and Jimmy Fallon's going to come and book you as their guest.
There you go, right?
Yeah.
So the intentions really, really matter. And if you say, well, what exactly is the intention of Facebook and Google? Now, it's really just to sell more ads. So it's to get you to buy stuff. So it's unfortunate that America has become such a consumerist, like consumer-driven society. But make no mistake, that's very different than an ideologically driven society.
Got it.
Yeah. This is not the US government trying to weaponize Facebook or Google for their own purposes.
Companies using AI to sell products, governments using AI to promote whatever ideology they want to promote.
Yeah.
And we as users, we don't know, we cannot feel it. So what's gonna happen?
Well, so that's the heart of the problem, is that in both of those cases, we're not even the product anymore, we're the fuel. And so we have to first acknowledge that. And then we have to ask ourselves, okay, if we're making these AIs that are smarter, faster, stronger, whatever you want to say. Like,
definitely.
Pick your superlative, they're better than humans in every way, right? Now, we better think about what are our values and how do we embed these values into these AIs so that what these AIs are doing is improving us, making humans better. Because whether you're making a corporation better or making a government better, both of those I don't think end very well. Both of those I think self-terminate. But if we say, hey, how do we make people better? That's a future that can end well, I think.